Hello everybody, welcome to some Starfield. I'm only doing this intro because I don't know who's going to watch it right now or who's going to watch after the fact. So let me explain what's been going on in this playthrough and why I'm even playing Starfield. So, I one day was like looking through the PlayStation store, and as always I see a deal and I think, that's interesting. I've heard about these games. Are they good? Are they not? Are they worth my money and time? So as a normal person would, I watch the before you buy as soon as it downloads. But that wasn't the case this time. I actually debated on buying this game or not and seeing if it was worth my time. I checked every technical factor out there, and as you can see, I'm playing Starfield. Give me a moment to adjust the audio levels. I think one of my cats is crying. Okay, sorry about that. I hope, I'm not echoing or any terrible audio issues are going on right now, but, yeah, I decided to buy Starfield that day, and I didn't play it right away. At least I don't think. I'm pretty sure I downloaded it while I was at work, and when I came home, I didn't play it immediately. It was kind of just on my PlayStation for a little bit, until I was finally like, I'm gonna sit down, I've got nothing to do, and I'm gonna play some Starfield. And again, I only got into like an hour or two into the game before deciding, you know what, maybe all of those technical factors that I was looking at were right, and this game is a total dumpster fire. And I wasn't really giving it a chance or the benefit of the doubt. So my hours on this game were over time, like I have 21 hours? So right now, as you can see, I'm deeper into the game. Yeah, I just ended up kind of falling a little bit into Starfield and what it's about, giving it a chance to breathe and, give me more than just a 5-hour impression. Bethesda games usually, they hook you. But this one, I heard it's a slow burn, and it kind of is. You can do the storylines, you can do whatever you want, when you want. Like legit right now, I think the main antagonist attacked for the first time. I didn't interact with him before. Yes, it is crazy. It's crazy that I'm enjoying it in fucking 2026. But Bethesda refused to let this game die, and so will I. Sorry, I'm just explaining to... I didn't think it was that bad when I played it. I heard it got better, though. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm, playing it all this time later. The Free Lanes update came out, the Terran Armada came out, Shattered Space came out, and those were, improvements on the game, but they didn't really fix the underlying issues with the main story or anything like that. They just added on to it. At least that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I know Crimson Desert came out too, the enhanced. I saw that. Apparently they added some cool stuff. I need to check that out. That game was kind of lacking a proper foundation. I was talking about it before. But dude, yeah, The Witcher 3 remastered, fucking for free. Is that what I'm? Is that the news out there that it's free, and that you can play The Witcher 3 remastered completely free when it comes out? Two expansions, free plus. I paid one later, okay. We aren't owed that. But that's kind of cool that we get that. You know, we're being treated nice.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
As you can see, it's kind of broken still, but you know, I'm still falling for this game a little bit. It's stupid charm, and I like how, like I was saying before, the antagonist attacked, and he killed one of our members. Yeah, they do that when you enter the lodge. I don't know why, but you know, the hunter, he attacked. Is that really all that's in there? He attacked and he killed Barrett in my run. He killed him. Fucking came up to him, shot him. That's why the lodge is all over the place right now. It's because
Hey.
Oh my god.
I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Barrett. Thank you.
No, I haven't.
It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Shoot. Okay. No, I haven't been able to because my PC's down and I can't stream it without my PC. But yeah.
Morale in the lodge
So,
has been measurably
in the chat, because I'm also trying to refer to you know, people. It's back in your chat. It's not that I'm escaping Crimson, I just don't, like, it's not clicking with me right now, if you know what I'm saying, which is kind of weird. I'm on fucking Starfield. Apparently that clicked for me better than Crimson Desert. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm trying to stay neutral to both the live chat and to the people watching this. That way, when, you know, say someone missed this live stream, they can go back to it and, you know, I'm talking and it's not entirely just me going like this. Oh, it's like 5 people in here, okay. It's kind of cool, it's 5 people, okay. Let me just... Okay, that's... It's Phasmophobia. That game is... I will tell you my hate for that game right this second. Get a VR to play Phas. Honestly, that would sound way better than playing Phas normally. At least to me. I don't want to do that quest. But Phas is just... It's so... Oh my god. They changed the jump scares. There's like 5 people working on that game and... It just sucks. Like, I guess it's better. They're not gonna fix that game. They're not gonna make it any less than it already is right now. Put in all his hours and no Mass Effect. Yes, dude, I didn't expect me to sit here for 3 hours yesterday on fucking Starfield. And I think I know why. It was because I was doing the, you know, I think you get to the Unity and then you touch it and then you come back and then you fight some dude and then, but yeah,
Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
I guess I'll do her quest before I go back.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to
Before I
properly
go back
review
to
it.
the main quest.
But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC, it's More complicated than it might seem at first glance.
What would the poll even be?
The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon.
UB Field.
One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. Former head of the... They called him Ve Victus.
Ve Victus,
Woe
okay.
to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to secure the leadership of the...
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, no. I'm sorry. I want to do actual UC stuff and not, you know, break off into whatever she's trying to do right now. It's
Private sector.
like I have a bounty on me, but
Captain,
they're not doing
crossed
anything.
paths with Hadrian Sanon earlier. Said you've been invaluable to her. Keep it up. Was there something you needed?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should do something else then. Or keep her kill us. But what would the poll be though? Can I make one? Let's see. I don't know. Okay. I can't. I don't know how to make a poll, but I do want to play Ready or Not sometime soon when my PC's back up, and this time it'll be slightly better than it was before. Let's see. Wow, it's just right there. Yeah, I'm kind of deep into this game. I'm about 52% in there. A lot has happened. I think I saved Sarah Morgan over there, my companion, who's running full sprint ahead. It's funny because she doesn't have a jetpack and I could just...
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
You guys don't get on that though.
Yes, exactly.
That keep kill us.
It's like when someone
Otherwise we would
insults
play.
you.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh god.
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
Well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity
Okay,
comes together.
that's not what we're talking
How we
about,
are to
dude.
love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
You know what we're here to talk about.
That's not exactly what
and I
we
want
mean.
to talk about it right now.
Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
No fucking way. Out of everybody in fucking New Atlantis, this guy knows more about the Unity than these fucks? I swear if that's the case. Because that would make the, what are these guys called? Constellation look like fucking idiots. Or maybe Mateo was onto something. Talking to this, church.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
This sounds
caught
crazy
half
to
of
people
that.
who've never fucking
So,
seen this
these
game
things
or
are
have ever
unusual?
interacted with it.
Even in your experience? There have always been
Middle
mysteries
finger?
that seem to defy our understanding of the universe.
This guy might be
Beyond
finger.
rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Yo.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer.
I don't want to.
I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it.
Wait a second.
This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for
I've
trying
actually
to
heard of
bring
this guy.
humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Yeah. Okay, I remember this.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun.
Fuck Varun.
And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum.
Yeah, it's a space Jesus. He's talking about
His
space
addition
Jesus.
or contribution
Scientology
to the
in
infinite.
Starfield?
But what if the story isn't
This
a
is
metaphor,
Scientology, yeah, you're right.
but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim
Combat
again.
Master series.
Or at least
Oh my god.
his grave.
I would love to do that.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
I do want to play Life is Strange. I do. I might do a live stream series of that, just because that's easier for me, and I don't have to edit. I don't have to, I don't have to do all that. But
the Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves.
I want to finish that game.
Varun worshippers are more enigmatic.
Just experience it.
But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I could care less about Mateo, to be honest. You know, and most of the people in Constellation, because they're just so uninteresting, especially the rich dude in Constellation. At least to me, you know. Of course, if I get to know him, maybe I'll like him. I think Samco is the only one who I would... Samco and Andreja. They're cool characters. GT ready? Snoring right now? Dude, yeah. Some of the writing in this game is atrocious, but I don't know. Maybe it's me and Bethesda right now. Also, dynamic crowds is a joke in this game. I'm pointing a gun at your head, sir, and you're... Oh, I still have to go to work. Oh, man. Or, no, okay, it's space. I'm being an old man. Damn, they really don't give a fuck. I could really just blow your shit right off. And you're just... you're walking with a suit. Or fucking... That's not a suitcase, that's a bag. These people don't care. Okay, let me go ahead and talk to House Varun, or talk to the House of Enlightenment. Both of these sound like fucking snore fest, but Varun I'm actually kind of interested in. And it's closer, I mean, well, I'm pretty sure both of them are in the well. So let me go do that. let's see. I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk about specifically before heading more into this game. But this run is very specific to me, I guess. Oh yeah. Go colonize the planet and become a dictator? I could. I can establish my own colony called the House of Barry.
I can't think of a better... I have something I need to discuss with you.
Holy shit.
To think the lodge turned into a battlefield. Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you.
I hate when people start conversations like
that. You risked your life to save me. I don't know what to say. Then I'll say it again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Barrett's life. He was one of my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. He always knew how to make me laugh.
Getting spoiled as
I'll
we
miss him
speak.
dearly.
Okay, I will say that it's not really spoilers if your playthrough is unique to you and what you do, because sometimes in this game, consequences of your actions, you know. So, in your playthrough, any one of the companions in fucking I'm blanking, in Constellation can die, depending on who you're with or who you choose to do what with. That person will die. But in my playthrough, in my run, Barrett got fucking clapped. It was tragic, but to be honest, I didn't care much because I didn't do anything with Barrett.
I really wish I could. Our charter at Constellation has always been to
saying?
analyze the unknown.
So is it really a
rarely
loss
at
if I didn't
expense
really
of
know
our
the guy?
members' lives. Yet all the
That's a
while,
crazy thing
I've
to
been
say, but
cavalier
you know what I
about
mean.
taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps
Dude, it would have been
none
you
of this would have happened at
who
all,
would have died
and
too.
Barrett would still be alive.
Heartless. He made sure you didn't have to do minimum wage. You know what? That's true. That's true. He did, in a way. Okay, don't look at me like that. Yeah, dude, I don't know why the Starborn were being so aggressive to you.
Of course I can.
Holy shit.
Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return,
You're
this
right. You
is
know
what
what?
the
Maybe
universe
R.I.P.
throws
Barrett.
at us.
My fault.
Beings
Let me
from
switch up real
God
quick.
knows where who are trying to
I
murder
guess.
us. Why?
Put him on a t-shirt with angel
What
wings.
have we done wrong?
I will be at the ceremony, you know, when we bury poor Barrett.
No. I refuse to allow Barrett's death to be attributed to bad luck.
Rip Mac Miller.
It isn't fair. The
Rest in
question
peace, Mac
is,
Miller too. I
where
don't
do
know
we
what
go
his
from
death has
here?
to do with Starfield.
Do we stop exploring? Stop
Sorry, I
pushing
shouldn't
the
laugh at that. I'm
boundaries?
sorry. I don't
Take
mean
a
it
more
like that.
aggressive posture towards the universe. I don't know where to begin.
Dude, exactly.
I suppose you're right.
Like,
I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice.
we just need to upgrade
Well,
security.
I suppose that's all I had on my mind
Get
for
the
now.
fucking rich dude to do it. He has
It was
the
a
money.
relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry.
Exactly.
But I assure you, it's nothing personal.
Mac Miller had nothing to
You're
do
the
with
only
this, but
one
now
I
he,
feel
you know, he got
comfortable
dragged in the
talking
mix.
with about these things.
I'm gonna stop right there, but
Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face.
dude,
Well, we have a long road ahead.
okay. I guess that was a lengthy chat, but we gotta talk to House Aaron. We do have to pay our respect for the people who passed away. You know, and Mac Miller was a great one. We did lose a great one. Yeah, regards. Much love.
Hey, maybe we should get back out there? Staying at the lodge feels weird.
It's okay. Wait. Was it this way? Okay, there it is, okay. Yeah, normally it depends on what happens in your run. So, you know, maybe when you're playing the game, fucking Sam Coe could die, or fucking Sarah could die, or Andreja could die. And I forget that Andreja was just chilling in the eye. Why do I not have the key? John Pork died in my run? Yeah, exactly. He just killed someone. Have you seen the ending to Life is Strange? Yeah, I did.
Mind bunking on a ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Excuse me. My girlfriend is relentlessly killing people in video games right now. Hold on, I do want to watch this fucking. Need to finish the recent game. Oh, oh, you're not supposed to. Oh, it's because I don't think she's supposed to like hit that person as hard as she's hitting them, and she's like one-shotting them. She's playing GTA. She's fighting someone, and it's a mission, and she just hit them really fucking hard. GTA 6 is gonna turn people into maniacs. It is, dude. As soon as you get into your car for that first mission, fucking grandmother over here who's taking her kids out for a fucking walk is gonna get hit by a fucking Dodge Charger at 60 miles an hour. Just be real quick while I lurk. That's crazy. You can do that? I didn't know you could do that in Mass Effect. That's why I need to play Mass Effect. What am I doing in Starfield? Okay, I need to go to the well. This is just me not doing the main quest. That's what this has become. Let me go do that. Jesus. I'm gonna make my shepherd, not, you know, have a loved one, because he's so scarred from being in a battle. Also, the opening of that game was pretty sick. I think I got to the part where you talk to, like, the higher council or whatever. Those dorks. And, you know, I think I was cornball at. Shut up. I'm just not gonna romance anyone.
it, so long as it's in the same system.
Well, either way, we can't keep them here forever.
And ironically, didn't know that. Sounds loyal to my. Oh wow. Oh yeah, because I forgot your progress carries over, doesn't it?
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
Also, I feel like in that game, the crowds move with like a little bit of a sense of purpose. I don't know if that's me and what I noticed, but like I was watching one of the NPCs just go, gotta go. And I was like, what the fuck? What is he doing? I'm telling you.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
work that needs to be done.
Yeah, well, fuck
a lot
it.
of people in need. If it's
Samco,
about the
you got a
financial or
daughter?
food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing
me,
everything we can. Oh,
Let me be the
you're not-
stepdad.
Sorry. Can I help you?
Keep Ridiculous at me. I need to talk about the pilgrim. Yeah.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very
They're
useful.
just talking to a wall.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist,
Yeah, we
our
can hit
early
it.
records are mostly administrative.
On Monday.
Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures.
I'm probably
But
gonna play.
There is a series of exchanges the
before
founding
work
members
tomorrow.
recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
Let's hear it, dog.
A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
There is a hidden message, dude. Not just that, but if your goal is to enlighten or bring a person who is the person that disagrees. Okay. I don't want to read that. I'm not gonna lie, but like, wouldn't they get tired of that guy though? I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I think
Maybe
the
I'm not
founding members
listening right
made it
now.
all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Yeah, you know what? That's
always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a look.
Why were you looking at the wall though? Also, why were you talking to the wall? What are we doing talking to these walls, man? You didn't even want to like look at me. Let's get the fuck out of here, sir. Let's go talk to these House of Ruin fucks. Fucking assholes. But that's kind of cool that the story of the Drifter did get lost in time, and even this dude was like, yeah, they're probably making that shit up just to, you know, because like it doesn't come back. Lost me.
Romantic.
Fuck, that's true. Whole time I was thinking they're in the walls. They're talking outside the wall. Shit, you're right, dude. Chat, should I collect human cheeks or alien cheeks in this run? Oh my goodness. Fuck it, dude. Go for the one that you didn't do before, unless you've done everything in that game. That's my best advice to you. Your own. Yeah, your own. Oh wow, dude. I played the series like 6 times. I've done all 3. Then yeah, your own. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. And I don't know where the fuck. Oh, yo, they fucked this guy up. Something on my wall. Wait, where's it at? Over here? Nope. that is clearly a homeless person. I will talk to them when I get to them. And I don't want to do raging, so it's probably Sergeant Uni, right? Really? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I'm heading in the right direction.
Keep your nose clean, last thing.
I'm UC, fuck you. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this drifter dude has been... We're gonna find him soon. But the fact that a person of, like, scripture status exists in the world out here is kind of cool, and we can meet something like that. We can meet a dude like that. Where is he? Oh, he's in the UC. Okay, he's in the UC holding cells. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I forgot. So my character, his name is Barry. And the cool thing about Barry is that there are multiple versions of these characters that I have started calling Barry, Gary, fucking Terry, all in these Bethesda games. And each iteration is just as powerful as the last, I guess. So we're gonna take this whole game and we're gonna go crazy. What I mean by that is that we are going to... Mary can be next.
Zara!
I'm gonna have to think about
Good to
that
see you.
though.
Listen, I smoothed over that incident between Mateo and Rosa at the Sanctum.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Oh,
No. Wait. No. You know what? I think Barry is, like, lawfully good, but also he's... If I gotta shoot a motherfucker in the face, I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking face. So we're gonna pay the creds.
You're coming with
us. And we're gonna go on our way.
We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
I only stole the coffee machine. No, they took it. They took the brewer. Fuck. Hello, Sarah. God damn it. You know what? This the price to pay for saving the galaxy, I guess, dude. Oh god, this fucking spit on you, you little thing.
A visitor?
Fuck you. How's
I have
Baron?
all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth.
So I hate
no
these
more,
House of Fox.
no less.
Talking about their Great Serpent. Keeper Gillis, Pilgrim. Yeah, you probably know more about him than I do.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down.
Okay.
But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him,
So
and
they
he
got
will not be
Scientology and
found
Satanism?
wanting.
Yeah.
4 times
That's true. These
they
guys
fight.
are praying
Over
to the snake god.
120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done.
Yo. Why did he do that?
Everything good? We're here to help.
Yeah, I know. It's my job too.
Oh, Captain. You wouldn't be here about the... See you later.
Yeah, I don't want to know about that right now. But So in, I guess, 2 religions, the Drifter, or the Pilgrim, is also known as the Unbeliever, fucking dies twice. I'm hot news. So yeah, So then wouldn't it be wise to assume that... Oh, some coffee. Let's stop here real quick. Wouldn't it be wise to assume that...
I keep telling them I am a manager.
That the Pilgrim is Jesus Christ. Or what happened to Jesus Christ in the Starfield universe? Does he exist? Did Christianity lose, Did it lose its traction over time? Is it forgotten? Let's get an espresso. Let's get an espresso.
Should be managing.
Well, nothing wrong real quick. A little nice seat. Stop right here real quick. That's interesting though. Wait, I forget I'm standing up. I wish I could actually just sit down and drink a cup of coffee. Okay. Got some coffee, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so... That is the question that I have, I guess. What happened to Jesus? And why is Space Jesus going around spreading fucking knowledge and dying for it? I wonder if any of these religions got it right. They probably didn't, but... I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking it over too much. It's a video game. I just like the lore. Even though sometimes it doesn't make sense. Most of our time has been spent on New Atlantis, so let's try to see if we can get off this planet so we can go talk to who we need to talk to. You know? That way the stream doesn't end on a shitty note, or that it, you know, it stays pretty cool. See, he's got his coffee too. Hello, Keeper, sir.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Yeah.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name.
Wait.
If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim. And from there, maybe before you go, You've now spoken to many different perspectives in
Wait
our
a
universe.
second. Is this the game telling me
In a
to
way,
pick
you'll
up
be
a...
carrying their philosophies with you
I don't
on
want
this
to do
journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity.
What interpretation would you give it at? It's just a word. I need to take responsibility for finding out, not pray. I don't know. Yeah, there is something attracting all these things together, but also it could just be speculation, and maybe, you know, we find that there's just
Was there something more on your mind?
okay. What the fuck?
Ah, but what makes something like that? And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle?
With all due respect, gravity is...
Well...
I'm sorry. I was just choosing an option that seemed more likely. Just block it. Okay. 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 Let's travel to Endom, I guess. Okay. Post Pilgrim's Rest. That's hard. That's a hard name. Oh my goodness, the textures of these fucking... This looks terrible to look at. Come on, man. Also, I got this sweet ass ride, so travel over there. I just forgot how trash Bethesda is at anything that isn't a horse. Why does it look like that? Why are these like low poly textures right here? Wait a minute. I feel like no one has came out here, and I feel like he's just gonna pop out and be like, "What do you want? It's been 5,000 years since I've had to interact with anyone." He's gonna be a mean old man.
Whoever lived at this homestead seemed to have settled in for the long haul.
Space Jesus? Yeah, I'm gonna rob you. At last. A bit of peace. A piece of peace. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Is the pilgrim 14 years old? Why are they writing like this? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and wait a second, so I read ahead there, and that even if only it exists, that is sufficient enough for me to believe in anything else. The unity has restored me once more. What? This time I act alone. For now. Myself is a formidable opponent. Fuck, I can't read. Opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is, thankfully, not among my voices. Regardless, it turns out, spend some time in solitude is, in my case, well, time with a very sick man, or whatever it is I become. I don't like this person. Hey, that's a Skyrim reference, solitude. Not that this guy was going crazy. Pick up a book from time to time, little bro. I'm sorry. That was a big blob of text in a Bethesda game. Pilgrim Writing 3. Okay. Today, in a soft voice, my assistant has asked me if there's any... Why the fuck does the Pilgrim have an assistant? If there's anything about the Unity, it was all I could do It was all I could do to keep myself from shouting that I could sacredly comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. This guy writes like ChatGPT. It was asked honestly and I answered as best as I could, but if even my closest confidant here can fail to grasp the most basic of the truth, why am I bothering explaining all of this to them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can even issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. I attempted to withdraw, go off alone, to commune with the Unity in my own way. They followed. Of course they followed. You edgelord. Why am I reading your fucking fanfic, dude? Where are you so I can beat your ass? This guy does not seem like Space Jesus. Yeah, Space Jesus with the fucking Tumblr account. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. Duh. Oh, was I supposed to do this in order? So I completely fucked this up, and now I'm giving you all these, like, out of order. Sorry, my bad. I need assistants, I need workers, I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions, and I can never help talking. I am reading that right, okay. It starts innocently enough, though. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine, or they have their own misunderstandings installed by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try, gently as I might, to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are the follow-ups and the followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be much easier if I didn't. Yeah, this doesn't sound like Space Jesus. He's having doubts about having fucking, helping people and all that. I don't think the Bible accurate Jesus would say some shit like that. Maybe he would, but that is blasphemy. Okay, let's read his first book then. What the fuck is that word right there? Crudelous? Crudelous simplicity of the mundane. Humans can never cease to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draws me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for their lack of vision, when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for their sake that they may someday understand. But I think that I wish to be left alone. Fucking dork, dude. Where are you? Where are you? Oh shit. The Pilgrim had a computer. Are you serious? If you keep seeking the right answers, you know what questions to ask. I return your question with the question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? There we go. Who is your... Myself. Dude, I read this. I'm smart. Contempt come from... That is not my... You fuck. Read them closely. Pilgrim, let me get it. Okay, so the unity. People are necessary. Myself. Okay. You came here seeking the truth, meaning... The true meaning of the unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Okay. Oh. So I'm looking at that. The final writing.
Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this.
You know what? You bear the right question. I'm just gonna rob the pilgrim. He's not gonna need this shit. I am. Fuck you. Alright, let's see. What'd you do? I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here, in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent, instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. Oh, hold on. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no more place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hela 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion stings hide the truth. What if I don't do that, though? What if I just fucking... Okay, so the pilgrim... He's either really fucking chill because he has a coffee cup here, or... He's like the biggest dork I've ever had the most unfortunate amount of time reading about. But I think we'll see him. You know, we'll see him, we'll talk to him. Either he'll put me on game, or I'm just gonna spend my time roasting him. Where's the food? I don't know. I don't know where the food is. As you can see, Bethesda didn't care about... Actually, that's not true. I have my shit on performance and 60 FPS, so that's probably why this planet looks like this. But that's honestly kind of cool to read about. It's just... He's a dork. There's power here. Hold on. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck the quest. Planning outpost. Lost research at a laboratory. There's power here. Where do I find it? I need that. Or should I just go and find the scorpion sting and then come back for the power? It's not going anywhere. Oh my god. Oh, he's tripping. So we'll jump there and then we'll keep jumping. Don't be fooled. Read some Aristotle. Yeah, that would probably be way better than listening to or reading whatever the fuck that was. Because it seems like the pilgrim was starting to hate his pilgrim job. He's like, fuck this. Submitting a fucking HR complaint, and we're gonna fucking get out of here. Also, why are the Starborn so fucking... why are they aggressive to me? I didn't do anything to them. Oh shit. Okay. Let's just keep jumping. Let's keep jumping. We're almost to Helia. Almost to Helia. Why can't I jump there? I just have to keep jumping. Keep jumping. There's a book about programs. Read it, it's super sad. That sounds like it would be a sad thing. They went through a lot, I'm sure. This looks like Earth. Wait, no, I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna fight the scorpion. We're gonna beat the shit out of him. We're almost there, yo. We're almost there. What is it about? What is that book about? I guess the line what they're going through? Or is there like a point? So that's their story. So when we find... Oh, that just says level 40. Whoa, should I come back? I didn't think about that. Why is everyone so mysterious in this game?
Please, just speak it. I hope to see you at them.
Okay, thank you. Did they really just come into my star system? Glaze me, then leave? That's super interesting. I'm not like educated on that sounds super interesting. Just hit the scorpion. The scorpion of infinite knowledge.
What an incredibly beautiful sculpture.
Oh, it is.
I suspect it was placed here for some sort of specific purpose rather than as an artistic statement.
Dang. Okay. Gives you a true story. Historical context at the beginning of the book. That's cool. Oh, okay, so it's not really that long of a story, but also like... Okay. That makes sense. Sorry, I might be a little preoccupied and distracted. Do I stand right here? If I hit the sun at just the right angle. Okay. Do I have to hit all the right notes?
You've got something for me?
No, Sarah, I don't want to talk to you right now. Hold on. Get this shit real quick. See, the spotlight is like, it's doing something crazy. Just press it one more time. There we go. Go to the last Scorpius constellation. Oh wow, this guy thought of everything. Couldn't have left a note, you know? Oh my god, you fuck. This pilgrim dude, it's pissing me off, man. Oh, it's back at the start. Export route. Just go. Jesus. We've been to Volley. We've fucking been there. Okay, I guess not then. Fine. Let's just jump planet to planet. I guess, bro, I guess. How about we do this quest and then we wrap up the stream? I feel like that's a good deal, right? Because that way I do a pretty good job at doing what I need to do, I guess. This system is very annoying. I just want to jump from planet to planet. And I can right now, okay? So, we go to Volley, and then from Volley, anywhere else, yeah. Let me know if this stream has been somewhat entertaining, and if I should keep doing more Starfield. I was kind of scared. Oh fuck. Fucking Freestar. I was somewhat hesitant on doing a stream of Starfield just because a lot of people don't like it, and I don't think people have interest in it as much as I do right now at this moment. Okay, now I can go there. You know what I mean?
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Dude, I knew it. I've been to Volley, and this game is acting like I had. The hunter?
I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Oh, no.
You did. Now it's all starting to make sense.
Why are you contacting
Come
us?
aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
Let me guess, it's fucking Garrett.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
This has had an interesting blowout.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting.
Ceasefire.
Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
You know what? You're an asshole, but yeah, let's talk. You casually just killed Barrett, and you're like, yeah, we can all be friends. But you know what? It's fine, I guess. Sorry about that. My bad. Sorry. This is expect this. Whoa. Why was I expecting more?
Hello. Again.
I hate
Do you remember the
so
emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction.
No. Let's
Your
address
success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Oh my god.
Yes, we did.
These people piss me off.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
And so you attack me?
We're all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
Dang.
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Yeah, that doesn't justify fucking killing people, and it doesn't justify attacking me when all I was doing was exploring. So the emissary are just a bunch of assholes, and the hunter is an even bigger asshole. Is what I'm, Yeah, it doesn't justify.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Okay.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you?
What?
Look at where you've ended up.
Wait, what?
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye.
Damn.
I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my
Why am I
universe,
surprised?
and the doorway to an infinite
Why
number
am
of
I
others.
enjoying this?
That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Jeez, man.
And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die.
Yeah.
You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes.
No.
The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
Seems like
They're
everyone in
hypocrites.
previews is enjoying the news.
They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifact, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
Damn.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
World viewing games, one army versus others. So basically, like, Space Marines? No. Basically, I'm thinking of, like, what's that one game? It's like Warhammer, I guess. Wait, what? What?
You're learning.
What?
My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have.
The Pilgrim,
Easy for a person
the
who's
Hunter,
seen everything, done everything.
I want to play Bannerlord.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
No. Yeah, this is a choice of two people and two factions that have the wrong idea about things. This is not up to us. The artifacts and the Unity are things that we should never fucking interact with if it's just going to be the same shit over and over again. So screw you guys.
You're already in it.
I'm going home.
With artifacts come Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
One of us is a fucking murderer. So who am I really going to choose? I'm not choosing either of these people. Fuck them. Fuck the emissary and fuck the hunter. Even though his drip is fucking.
Sure you have more questions? Ask.
That shit is unmatched though. Like, look at that drip though.
The emissary and their kind only want to control you.
But our paths will cross again. All three of us, but like I said, and go ahead.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover
we're going back to
for
Earth.
yourself. Here.
That is what I wanted to do, you know.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space.
But I'm not friends with either of y'all, bro. Even though one side is more understanding. Dude, I'm never gonna fucking side with either of these people. Fucking never. What is this game about? Honestly, I don't know if I can answer that in like 5 minutes. Okay. Starfield is a game where you know, it's set really far into the future. Earth is basically a fucking dust bubble. Earth is fucking... We traded Earth to explore the stars. And, you know, your character comes along. He's a miner for some fucking stupid planet. And then, you know, his life changes when he comes across this thing called the artifact. But then he blacks out. And now that he's touched the artifact and is fucking interacted with some dude named Barrett, who gives you his shit for fucking free. You know, you go exploring, you meet Constellation, you come across these things that you probably will never see in your lifetime. So, but this game is about space exploration, the consequences of that. and basically doing what you want to do. Like, you have the freedom to become whoever you want. That's what Bethesda games want you to do, but in this game it's a little harder to do that. You can make any choice you want, you can side with any faction you want, and, you know, these worlds are procedurally generated, but they are your oyster. So I do really like I like when, holy shit, that jump is gonna be far as fuck. Oh wait, do we need to undock? Yeah, we need to undock.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. So those people that we're fighting right now, because you were touching and collecting all the artifacts, they have some ideologies. Space Fallout with Shallow Story? Yes, exactly. Space Fallout. Let's go to the lodge. But yeah, go on these adventures. Do it at your own pace. Fallout in space. Oh, wow, that rhymed. So maybe this will be where we put a stop at the stream. How about that?
Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
Oh yeah, Sarah wasn't at that meeting.
What can I help you with?
She was just there. But, yeah. I do like the different ideologies between the emissary and the hunter. I just don't like that Barrett was the one to tell us, like, I wish that was somebody else, you know, in that place. It's like, oh, I'm from a different universe, or I'm from a Barrett, yeah, from basically another universe that came into contact with the Unity. And so now he's, you know, lived another life, I guess. Which doesn't really, it doesn't cheapen Barrett's death in my world or in my universe, or what happened to him earlier. It just kind of makes me feel like, damn, bro. I don't know how to feel about that. But both our ideologies are super interesting to learn about. I just don't see myself siding with any of them because they're doing it in weird ways, and they're doing it in a way where, you know, the Unity is something that we should discuss and we should think about. It's like, no, just leave the Unity where the Unity is, leave the artifacts where they are, and enjoy the life that you've been kind of given, I guess, of the universe. Enjoy that, rather than living your life hundreds upon hundreds of times that you've interacted with the Unity. You know? Because if existence is going to be existence, wouldn't you want yours to matter to you in your life? Wouldn't you want to spend this life that you're living right now to the fullest? Unless you really want to touch the Unity? But maybe that's just a weird way to go about it. I could look, solve this Unity problem in 7 weeks. You probably could. But these guys are always gonna fight about it. The Starborn are always gonna, like, be at each other's throats. Which is my problem with them, because they're not gonna... Like, they're just gonna keep fighting over it. It's kinda like...
Ever wonder
like
how
the
the
nukes
Crimson
and...
Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have...
They're just gonna keep doing this. So, I don't know. Am I gonna step through the Unity in this playthrough? Probably. I don't... This is supposed to be a modded playthrough, but I ended up taking all the mods off and just running it vanilla. But I will leave you at that. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. For those of you who watch it after the fact, thank you so much. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Who did you side with? If you're new to Starfield or have, you know, an interest in Starfield, maybe this stream was the one that clicked with you, I guess. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I will be back here sometime soon, hopefully tomorrow. And we will continue our journey through the universe. And maybe we will side with one of the other sides, maybe we won't. Who knows? Good night, everyone. Why am I starting a recording? Good night, everyone. Sorry. Stay cool.